Good afternoon, everybody. Another gorgeous Wednesday. You know, I said this on the radio this morning. I'm getting ready to travel next week up to my Club 20 meeting. For those of you who don't know, Club 20 is considered a membership organization, of which both the town of Pagosa Springs and Archuleta County are members of, and I happen to represent Archuleta County. So I'm traveling next week. So snow is expected. So that's good news on the horizon. So a little cloudy today, but let's keep our fingers crossed that we'll get another bout of snow before our spring break hits. And we've been getting a lot of questions about when spring break is. The good news this year is it's a little separated as opposed to last year when everything seemed to be crammed into 1 week. But primarily they are the middle 2 weeks of March. So the second week of March will be the big week with Texas coming in. And then, of course, the second week, more of Oklahoma and other states. But we do have some trickling of other states coming in at the end of the month. So we'll need one more good bout of snow to handle all the spring breakers. But I also mention this because just make sure that you are staffed, that you have enough food or product in your store. And for those of us that live here, just plan your schedules. If you'd like to go out to eat, Monday through Thursday probably are not the best days because we have large groups that come in, expect to be seated quickly. So, you know, going out to eat may be better on Saturday, Fridays, which is actually great for us. Because we like to go out on those days. And so it may be an easier accommodations at our restaurants, but it is a big time for us. It's a great time before, of course, April hits, when it typically is extremely slow for us here in our community. So let's get out there and do that snow dance so we can get a big bout of snow in for our spring breakers. Obviously, the very end of March will be Pagosa's spring break, so we'll see it a little bit of a ghost town at that time. Now, I talked about, you know, maybe going out on Fridays and Saturdays because that works for us, and it does. And we'll be talking a little bit more. Typically, today we would say, oh, it's business after hours Wednesday. It is not. So we'll be talking in just a little bit after a few more announcements to our guests today. But I do want to remind everybody, if you are a nonprofit agency out there, remember that you do need your applications if you're interested in signing up to be a participant of the 19th Hole Concert Series. You do need to have that application in. So please make sure that if you were a recipient of the 19th hole last year, you are not eligible this year. But if you were not, there's still plenty of room. And as Tracy mentioned on our show last week, they really try and spread out the different nonprofit agencies. So, you know, while there are a lot of applications, the answer is always no unless you ask. So make sure your organization gets in there and makes that ask, because you might be one of the organizations chosen for the 19th Hole Concert Series coming up in June this year. Now, we also, we're going to talk about business happy hours on Friday, but this Friday, you can do both. And that is go to the business happy hour. And then you can also go to the fish fry, which is hosted by the 19th hole, by the Knights of Columbus. And this is, I think they were saying, over 18 years they've been doing the fish fries. I can tell you, I worked there last week and the fillets are this big. Okay, that's a big fish story, maybe this big, but the fish fillets are huge and they're wonderful. And then you get homemade French fries, coleslaw, everything is packaged for you. Now I'm going to tell you a little trick. You may say, well, my fish is cool by the time I get home. Don't put it in the microwave. Just put it on a nice little cookie sheet, throw it in the oven for a couple of minutes, and it's just fabulous. The fries aren't soggy. The fish is crisp. It's delicious. Tickets are $15, and it's a wonderful, wonderful meal. Please remember, if you don't like fish or you really don't want to, you're thinking, oh, I don't really care, you might think of donating a meal to a senior or someone that might be in need. The Knights of Columbus do donate their meals to individuals all over the community. John DeMarco, who is the current president of the Knights, will be on our live stream show next week. So we'll tell you a little bit more about the fish fries next week. But don't forget, on Fridays from 4:30 until 6:30. But before the fish fry this Friday, you can go to the newly named Business Happy Hour, which is not on Wednesdays anymore, but is on Fridays. I think that's going to be a great day. People, like we were talking about with spring break, can wind down just a little bit. They feel like maybe they have a little breathing room and they can go and enjoy themselves. I'm going to tell you, these last, even in almost the whole of 2023, what was exciting to me was the number of businesses that came out and new businesses that came out to network with other businesses. It is so important. There's a lot of stuff going on in our community right now, and I really feel like the businesses want to and should communicate with one another. So this coming Friday, at our first business happy hour of the year, we are going to be at the Emerald Fox. And the owner of the Emerald Fox is the one and the only, the beautiful Bianca Hinojos. And so there she is. I knew she was coming up. And it looks like you might actually even be in the store, Bianca.
Yeah, I'm here today.
Oh, good. You're running the shift there, huh?
I am.
Okay. Well, you have had a business after hours before, but we were in the downtown store and you have moved. So where are you located? And I say it's not really recent. You've been there probably a year now.
About 8 months.
8 months. Okay. So tell us where you're located now.
So now we're located on a shopping strip that's behind City Market, right next to All About You Day Spa, and there's a few other hair salons around here. And we
Okay.
really like it here. It's half the size of our other location, but we feel like it's good foot traffic. People see us from the street when they're driving by, so it's a good location.
Well, I know when I drive by, I always see your sale signs and I see merchandise out on racks. We do have some clothing stores here. I think most people think, oh, we have outdoor gear, but you do not. So
No.
tell us a little bit about what you carry. Who do you really cater to? Is it the younger generation? Is it old ladies like me? What might it be?
So, so as we know, we have a lot of outdoorsy stores around here, and we also have a lot of Western stores. But I try to keep it different, and bring kind of like the city feel to Pagosa. I get a lot of customers coming in and they say when they walk in, they feel like they're in the city again. So yeah, so I kind of try to bring that feel, that what's trending, what's in style. I know a lot of people in Pagosa say, I'm in Pagosa, what am I gonna do wearing that or whatever? But we have fashionable but comfortable clothing that you could wear, or we also have more formal. If there's a lot of weddings that happen in the summertime and people come in looking for something for weddings or whatever it may be, so we have a little bit of everything. We carry sizes extra small to 4X, so
Oh, wow.
it just depends, what they're looking for. We also carry a little bit of kids items and men's as well.
Okay. Do you focus on any particular brand that is really popular?
Yes, our two popular brands are Fox Racing, which is very popular around here. People love that brand. DC Shoes as well. It's more of a sport, kind of skater type of brand. They make shoes, they make clothing. So we have those two. we have boutique brands, stuff that you don't see in Walmart or in the big stores around here. So stuff that's exclusive for boutiques, we have here that you won't find anywhere else.
I think that's great. Well, you are actually going to co-host with your husband, Hugo, and his business is Sierra Paint Protection and Tint. And
Yes.
so tell me, when I hear that, I think, oh, I'm not sure what I think, is it painting my car? Is it,
We get that. Yeah.
what might it be? So tell us about his business, because I know he's very busy.
Yes. So he does window tint. So he does window tint on automotive. He also does it at your business or at your residence. So that's what he does with that. Paint protection film. Just think of it as it's a material kind of like a saran wrap for your car. But it's not saran wrap. It's a lot more complicated than that.
Of
It
course.
goes on the paint of your car. So it protects it from scratching, from rock chips that may be flying at you on the road, stuff like that. You know, Pagosa roads, they're brutal. So so that's what he does.
Well, boy, I needed that before that horse started cribbing on my car, but now I have to get it repainted and then I'll come get the paint protection. So
Exactly.
there you go. Well, and so he'll be there to talk a little bit about his business. You're absolutely right. I mean, just the rocks flying on the highway and just the wear and tear
Yes.
of our driving conditions around here, that would just save a tremendous amount of money in again, the wear and tear and the beauty of your car.
Exactly. And when you're ready to sell your vehicle, you peel that stuff right off and it's like it's new again.
Wow, that's amazing. And then window tinting for homes. And there's some people out here that have some lovely western and southern views.
Yes.
That and does that is that film so that it protects the interior as well?
Yes.
So fading and stuff like that?
Yeah. A lot of people's furniture gets faded when they have those big windows. So it protects all your stuff on the inside, of course, and it helps with the UV rays.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
So both of you were going to be there for that to tell us a little bit more this week. Except for size, Bianca, you said you feel you have a better foot traffic. You like the smaller space?
I do like it.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like the other space was a little too big for me. It didn't seem boutique-like to me.
Okay.
And I kept my eye out to to see what other spaces might be coming up. And I found this one and it's been great. I love it here.
So you're going to host the first business happy hour of 2024. What's in store for us on Friday night?
Yeah, I'm excited because last time it was on Wednesday. So yeah. So we're going to have finger food, appetizers, desserts. You guys are going to be providing the drinks. We're going to also give away $25 gift card.
Great.
And if anybody purchases anything over $75, they'll get a free gift. I have one of them here.
Oh,
a canvas bag with our logo.
Nice.
And some goodies in it.
Ooh, I like the goodie part. Great. And of course, canvas bags are very popular right now. So we'll do that. Oh, great. Well, I know last time I bought a sweater and I get so many compliments on it. So I can't wait to go shopping again because I don't seem to get out much to go shopping. So I'm excited that now I can combine my business and my pleasure and come shop at the Emerald Fox. If there's one thing you want to say about your business or your husband's business right now in preparation for Friday, what might that be?
Just come in, get to know us. Like you said earlier, you get to network with other businesses, get to know other businesses, get your name known. It's a great way to network and to get your name out there. So yeah, come and see us and join us and have a good time with us.
Well, okay. So 5 to 7 on Friday for the first business happy hour of 2024 will be at the Emerald Fox, which is on Village Drive. I think the technical address though is
Yeah,
Talisman. Is that
yes,
correct?
yeah.
But it really is on the frontage road of Village Drive. Where should people park? I know there's a couple different lots.
Yeah, we have a big parking lot area, like you said, on Village Drive. Just drive in there.
Okay.
There's many, many parking spots.
Okay, so we'll drive by. Unfortunately, we don't have our new business happy hour sign, but our business after hour sign will be outside. And of course, your place is always decorated wonderfully. And so is All About You Day Spa. So everybody will know where that is. And we're excited to come out there on Friday and enjoy the first business happy hour of 2024. February 23rd, will be out at the Emerald Fox. Thanks to you and Sierra Paint Protection and Tint for hosting this month's Business Happy Hour. We thank you, and we'll see you on Friday.
Thank you. Looking forward
All
to it.
right. Perfect. Thanks so much. And thank you all for joining us today. Remember our new day, Friday. It's typically now the fourth Friday of the month. Let's celebrate the end of the week. We can go, we can relax a little bit. Maybe the kids are at a friend's house. It's a perfect time for you to come out. And as I said, there's lots of things going on in our business community. We're there to talk to you. Our board is there to talk to you. We are ready to just have some fun, kick off our shoes, so to speak, at the end of the week and enjoy our business happy hour. Please join us on Friday, 5 to 7. Price is still the same, $8. We're looking forward to seeing you. And don't forget, after that, you can go to the fish fry, as well as all you nonprofits. Don't forget to get your applications in for the 19th Hole Concert Series. Our newsletter should also be coming out next week, so stay tuned for that. If you are interested in advertising in our newsletter, please contact us and we'll make sure that you're connected to Hillary Strong, who's our communications coordinator. That's it for me this week. We look forward to seeing you next week. And everybody have a great week and get out there and do that snow dance. We appreciate it. See you Friday.